wait, I want to record one that one. Let's try. We'll do that again. I was thinking like maybe afterwards we could do a tour. We could start from outside. You
Okay.
Get a tour. So we'll do it here again. So just
Okay.
sorry about that.
That's okay. So you want me to start over?
Yeah, start over.
Okay, my name is Nancy Floyd. I've lived in Glendale for 46 years, moved here from Miami, Florida. I have 2 sons who grew up here, and I am starting my second term as a trustee of GHP. And of course, GHP stands for Glendale Historic Preservation. And anyone who lives in the village, we are run entirely by volunteers. So if you would like to volunteer and you're watching this video, we would love to have you to come in and join us.
Okay. All right, Ego. Make sure it's all nice and loud.
Okay, not so loud or loud?
Oh, this is not nice and loud. Not too loud. Just like
okay.
natural.
Okay, as I said before, my name is Nancy Floyd, and this is the old depot building when the train used to stop here. And we get this building from the village. The village owned it, but they let us use it to store our archives and everything. And we are totally self-supporting. We do what we have to do. We are by membership. So any resident of the village can join GHP and come in and stop and volunteer with us if you would like. That enough?
Yep.
Now this is you tell me when it gets started.
Have you face this way, that would be more for you.
Oh,
There you go.
okay.
All right, just make sure it's all nice and loud.
Okay.
Ready, action.
This is our exhibit room. As you can see, we're decorated for Christmas now, but back in that direction, we have an exhibit on the Proctor and the Glendale during the Civil War. It's a short exhibit. We also have over here on our TV screen, our computer screen, you can come in a touch screen and give you all the information about the village, probably from the beginning up until the present day. So every 2.5 to 3 months, we have a different exhibit. And we always let the public know when we are putting on a new exhibit. So anybody watching this film, just come down. We are open twice a week, Thursdays from 11 to 3 and Saturdays from 11 to 3, unless there's a special day in the village, and we might open that day, like when we have our street fair or our beer and wine exhibitions. And like I say, come see us. We're glad to have you as a visitor and a volunteer.
So how many times have you guys been to this museum, historical museum?
First time. We're from Colorado, and we're visiting family here. And like I say, my grandmother was principal of the elementary school here back in the early 20s. So I'm just trying to find some information just to make me feel a little closer to a very special person in my life.
Okay, and what's your best part you guys love about this museum? What were you guys seeing in the exhibit?
I would say just the history of the area. It's a beautiful area, and just being able to take a trip down memory lane is probably the best thing. And they've done a very nice job of cataloging and providing information that hopefully can connect family members to past family members. So that's what I like.
Okay, and what do you guys think about the restaurant scene here in downtown Glendale, and also the historical homes they have to provide here in the city as well?
Can't speak to the restaurants. I have not really had the opportunity to try them. I mean, it looks like a very quaint village area here. The homes are just amazing as far as the history, the size, the craftsmanship, and they're pretty. This whole Glendale area is just pretty magical, in my opinion. So I just enjoy. I mean, from what I've done already, very limited, but enjoyed kind of cruising around the area and checking things out. It's been fun.
And you, like, what's your best part about Glendale?
Oh, just like the little shops and the quaintness of it. Haven't really cruised around it that much yet.
Yeah, we stopped here first, and I think after we're finished, then we'll kind of tour the area a little more and just see what's going on.
It's a really good area, trust me. I mean, the restaurants are pretty good. There's a friendly stop down the street. We eat at all the time.
Yeah.
That's really good.
What's the name of it?
It's called a Friendly Stop. It's really inexpensive food, but it's like most of the place burnt down one time, and you know they fixed it up so they turned into like a restaurant kind of bar kind of thing. So it's a pretty good place to eat at.
Is the grand finale still here?
I think it might be. I'm not sure. I think it
That's
might
the
be still here.
crepe place. Okay, I just was curious. So, yeah. But anyway, it's kind of fun to come in, and like I say, the best part about having this type of place, this heritage museum, is the ability to take a trip back memory lane if you can, and find family members who were part of this area. So, I'm enjoying that.
All right. Do you don't mind if you guys spell your just your first name so that way I have in the video?
Sure. I'm Doug, D-O-U-G, and my wife Kathy with a K, K-A-T-H-Y.
All right. I thank you very much.
Yeah, sure.
And we'll look at some of the stuff here and see what we find in the archives. So.
Okay, good enough. Well, what we were looking for was...
Oh, wait a minute. Okay, ready, action.
I'm looking for a reference from the Glendale Elementary School regarding my grandmother, who was principal back there in the early 1920s. And so far, we've seen a lot of things from the 30s and the 40s and maybe early 1900, but nothing in the 20s. So, but it's been very interesting to go through all this information and see what things were kind of like back in the day. So, but I didn't, I had no strong expectations of turning anything up, but if I did, that would have been a pleasant surprise. So it's been enjoyable doing it anyway.
All right, I thank you very much.
Yeah.